Hi, I am past week 1 on day 8 now of stopping smoking, passing on smoking. I haven't had any cigarettes for a week now. I'm feeling pretty good about that. My body is starting to adjust. I'm coughing up more secretions. I'm feeling my airways open more. My lungs are expanding more as the chemicals from and toxins from the tobacco aren't hitting your throat and bronchial tree as much. You get these cilia fibers that start to grow back, and then they start pushing things out more. So if you find that you're coughing a lot and there's a lot more mucus coming forward, that's a good thing. It means that those ciliary fibers are coming up and they're pushing up secretions more. So one of those good things to look out for and not feel concerned about at all. Within the whole week, I found that there have been a few triggers that have presented themselves. So I wanted to focus primarily on that today and understanding those triggers. And I wanted to look into a little bit more about different alternative methods for handling those. Um, well, it was the weekend this time around, and I was away from that habit of keeping myself busy with work and a routine. So I found that there was far more triggers throughout that weekend, and I had also chosen to drink some wine, and that's when a lot of the triggers were coming forward. So I chewed a fair bit of gum this weekend. I'd say about 6 pieces a day, which was extensive for myself considering throughout the week I was only chewing one. So I wanted to touch base on cravings and triggers, and maybe some of that resonates with you so you can recognize what those are and work through them a lot easier. So identifying some of the triggers would be feeling stressed, feeling down, talking on the phone, drinking alcohol, watching TV, driving, finishing a meal, which is big for me as well, taking a work break, going to the bar, seeing someone else smoke, cooling off after a fight, just getting those, anything that really builds those stressors up is essentially a trigger for smoking. Feeling lonely after having sex and drinking coffee. So those were some common ones that I was able to find. Let me know what works for you. Post some comments down there. What kind of triggers you have, how you've been able to combat them, and hopefully everyone who's watching could see that you're not alone in this. And I 100% support what you're going through because this is difficult. If you've fallen off, get back on it. Look at what could work for you and keep on following through with it. So I'll leave it at that, but always remember that I'm always sending love your way.